Welcome back to Second Edition. I'm your host Avery Irvine, and today we are going to carve soapstone, and more specifically, a duck or loon. So let's get to it. Now before we get started here, let's take a look at the gear. So for soapstone, what we have to wear is an apron, just an apron to cover your clothes. Then we have safety glasses or goggles, whichever you choose, and a face mask. Before we get started, let me just go over the tools. So first we have our carving tools and we have our smoothing tools. Now our carving tools are exactly how they, what they're called. They're meant for carving. Smoothing tools are exactly how they sound as well. They're meant for smoothing. Now that I've explained what the tools are used for, I think it's time for us to start. So let's get to it. And now it's time for the carving part. Now it's time to start working on the head. Now with our duck almost being finished, the carving stage, we have yet to carve the little bit of a crease within the wings here. With doing the wing part of the duck, we have special tools. These tools are called palm carving tools. Inside here we got various different types of tools used to carve, and they help in certain ways. But the tools we're going to use are these two babies. So we just finished the carving part. Now it's time for the second stage of soapstone, which is smoothing. Okay, so now that we finally finished carving our duck and smoothing our duck, now it's time for the third step called wet sanding, and we are going to use 8 different pieces of sandpaper, and we are going to make this duck very, very smooth. We just finished sanding the duck. Now it's time for the very last step, which is oiling and buffing. Well, that's pretty much it for carving soapstone. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun, and it's really rewarding. With the art that you get to take home, it's worth every minute. And that's pretty much it. I'm Avery Irvine with Second Edition News.